PC. It's ridiculous. I'm getting a little more comfortable with it now, but I took for granted on PlayStation once I set it all up that I could literally start the stream within 2 clicks of a button. Like, now it's like I have to go to YouTube. I have to get a stream key from them. I have to input it into this fucking totally separate streaming software, which I need to set up. And then start streaming on the software, and then it'll start going on the fucking
PlayStation.
website.
When I was using Newman's fiance's last year, streaming was so easy.
2 clicks of a button.
It's kind of even a bitch with Xbox because you gotta exit out of the game, go open the app.
Does Xbox have a share button? Like from on the controller anywhere?
No.
That's like the one thing PlayStation.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Yeah, if I'm going back and like giving my totally as objective as I can be opinion on like PS4 or the Xbox, I gotta say the PlayStation is the better gaming console when it comes to some of these features. We're talking about sharing,
Which is insane because Xbox is made by a fucking computer company.
yeah, that's the problem almost, because Sony's an electronics company. I guess they're not a computer company, but Sony has that Japanese like gaming culture, work ethic behind them. You know, I mean, this is who means nothing probably, like in the scheme of things, but I think the PlayStation has much better. Like they took advantage of selling way more consoles and then like being bitches and only going with a lot of exclusives. You know, well, not only, but a ton of exclusives. So games like God of War. Exclusive to PlayStation, so fucking good. I never played a God of War game before. Oh my god, that was so much fun. Spider-Man game, exclusive. I'm trying to think, Sekiro, I think, which is like this really hard Dark Souls kind of game, but with like ninjas.
Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
The Witcher came to Game Pass.
Avoid the gap.
Which is,
Get
yep,
to the safe zone.
cross-platform, right? You should play, or which one? Witcher 1 or Witcher 3?
I don't know.
Let's do the one.
Moving.
Yeah, there's 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2 are a little dated, but 3's the most recent one, and it's fucking one of the best RPGs ever. Which probably comes
I
across.
tried playing that other game I told you about.
Here, hold on. Let's get this tight real quick.
Yeah, okay. Let's
Clear to
focus.
engage all targets.
Catch up.
There you go.
Your mic is rubbing up against your beard. It's stopped. And it seems quiet. I'll drop down if you wrap up the runway. Satchel.
here.
The loop pool's all screwed up. Remember?
Alright. Did you go down?
Yeah, sorry, I said that. Remember when the loot pool used to be
We
screwed up
don't need
sometimes?
musicians. The what was?
The loot pool used to be screwed up sometimes at Superstore.
Yeah.
Dropped like $12,000 piles. It would just be this giant duffel bag of cash on the ground.
Dude, we went there one time and there was like 40 fucking satchels.
Yep, yeah. You start to notice it because the satchels start appearing. Raining satchels.
Oh, you want to hit this up?
Yep.
Moving.
Doing really quick.
We got recon online.
Wide open.
UAV entering the AO.
Here, money for you.
I don't have enough.
Here, by the loadout. Drop it here. Just kind of walk back as you toss it at your feet so it doesn't skip too far forward. You can line it up. There's nobody around us.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Is your guy coughing because he was in the smoke?
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
I'm gonna get
RTB
Ghost
for
in the
resupply.
Type 63 to start, and then I'll get the. I'm gonna grab my SMG next.
Okay, you don't lose Ghost.
Scavenger contract
Well,
located.
my SMG class actually has Ghost, so if you don't have one set up like that, then just get whatever you want now, and then switch to Ghost at the next loadout.
Don't go overkill.
Well, here the objective, Mike, is you wanna have at least have Ghost after the map loadout that shows up next. So if you can get the gun you want and Ghost at the next loadout, then don't go Ghost now. But if you can't go Ghost then get it now. So like if you don't have an SMG class set up with Ghost, I'm confusing myself too.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because then you're gonna get to the next loadout and be like, like if you get a class that has
I
overkill,
don't.
then it's gonna
I don't,
switch out
then.
your Ghost. All right, so
So I don't have a Ghost, so go over.
okay, so go over now then.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you'll get what DMR Ghost. I'm assuming you have a Ghost set up with a DMR, right? And then you can snag it. You'll have your 2 guns already.
Yep.
Cool. Let me grab this quick. I just confused my brain really bad there. It's a terrible explanation.
I'm staring like, I'm like, what is going on?
So like,
I do not understand any of this.
most of the time people get overkill first, right? But man, it's nice to have Ghost for the entire game. That way, when these guys pop these UAVs, we're just floating under the radar. However, like if you go Ghost, you're only gonna have one primary weapon, and then you're gonna have to go with your
Get to the
backup
dead zone.
for a bit until we hit this next loadout. So I'm gonna go Ghost again at the next loadout, but I'm gonna be grabbing an SMG class that has Ghost. So I'm gonna pick my DMR off the ground.
Yeah.
So there's the overkill and Ghost.
So you're not going overkill at all.
No, I may, but I was just thinking to myself actually before we started. I was like, here, buy UAV. I was thinking to myself before we started. I was like,
objective
I want that
located.
Ghost early, and I'll use the Desert Eagle. Should I keep
Here. Take it.
What?
Hey, anyone need this?
Oh, you have one in your pocket.
I have a precision I picked up.
All right, here I'm gonna pop this as we go down the hill. But they're down here fighting somewhere.
I need recon on my position.
Here we go. Let's get
UAV
this
entering the AO.
Relocating.
UAV says he's in the truck. All right. So we could like whip an explosive in the back of that truck. He just moved. Careful. There's a respawn to our right floating in, I think.
Enemies in the area.
Here he is. There he is.
Dropping into the
Friend sees me, Mike, on the ground. Down one. Right there, Mike. Push.
Heading out. Thermite out.
Push, push, push. There's somebody on the roof. No, who's that?
Thermite out.
Some high ground over here.
the gulag.
Yeah,
Survive
my
and
bad.
you
I
can
didn't see that dude on the
redeploy.
roof. There's 2 squads.
Fight's kicking off. Get yourself sorted. You're up next. You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here. You're up. Yes, kick their ass. Stand by for redeployment.
All right, give me a situation report. Sit
I'm
right.
sure they're all going back to their shit.
Okay, here, I'll ping him
Yourself.
as I'm floating in. I don't see anybody. They're off the roof. Can we get up on that tower? There's an ascend here on the side of the building.
Take your glass.
Nope.
Primary objective accomplished.
Here, Mike.
Find your
I'm going to the
priorities
ascend here.
found.
I got my ascend.
31 meters from me northeast. Those guns over here. Satchel.
Working Lord Caliber out.
Get over there to the ascend
Repositioning.
for south. Okay, here we go. Lock. Uh-oh.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It's just a bug. I'm showing up on this UAV at the moment.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Here we go, respawn. Where's he floating? I hear him. Right here.
Enemy marked.
I'm gonna drop down on this. Oh, he went inside. There he goes. Fucker. Oh. We're going down? Alright, I'll be with you. He doesn't have ghosts,
Loadout
so
drop headed your way.
there's a couple here actually, Mike.
Repositioning.
Shit, I just fell off, dude. He's right there at the door. Right in the door.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Right behind this truck. Now up top, I think. Yeah, now on the roof. I'm backing out.
I was reloading.
Good try, good try. God, that same guy. What's he killing me with that assault rifle? Whatever the thing's called. Get him. Good
War
try.
hard out there. Return to base for debrief.
A good try.
Didn't like that game.
It's the first game, right?
A lot of friction.
Sometimes that's the thing about Battle Royale is you just gotta be very good at just shaking off the shitty rounds because you can't win every round, right? There's 150 dudes in there.
A lot
But-
of things have to come together.
Yeah, and sometimes they do, and it is just frictionless. But yes, there was a lot of friction. Not in the beginning. I mean, we got train station all to ourselves, and where did it go bad? We went.
Running up on that building. Where the
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the fight was going down. I can't remember off the top of my head.
duos too. I gotta keep reminding myself. Wasn't there two teams? Was there two teams there?
Yeah, there were two teams. Oh yeah, we ran up on hospital. Yeah, no, there were two teams because there were two guys that were on the ground that I was harassing and was trying to push.
Yeah.
Get yourselves a proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon.
Yeah, thinking back, if I had known that dude was also then another squad on the roof of the hospital, I would have kept our space, but I downed the guy, he respawned, right? So there's a guy on the ground, he hit the respawn, and his buddy landed with him behind those tents there in the parking lot. I was able to down one, and then as I was rushing up, I threw like a thermite in, like behind the fence, at the tent, because they were starting to res. And then as I came in, he just looked over the ledge of the hospital.
Repositioning.
Some dead giants. I gotta show you a funny clip also that happened after you had hopped off, what, 2 nights ago? And then it was Matt, Steve, and I. We were like
Yeah.
fighting in downtown, and I fucking like stealth crept all the way up to the top of one of these towers. And like ended up getting a quad kill, like on the roof, killing 4 dudes that were like rooftop camping. It's pretty funny. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Battle Royale. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
What do you want to do?
Gas is closing on your position.
Strange
Suggest you get moving.
Something different. Alright, you wanna get this
Hold
chopper?
on, lumber.
Kilo marked.
Why don't we just do choppers? Get that
Alright.
chopper. I'm gonna get the one in stadium.
Helicopter marked.
Cool, thanks. I'll grab that one. You get the one by the tents downtown. My precious.
Autopilot.
Clear to engage all targets.
Nice. Alright, now what do we do? Let's go after people that are floating. Where are they gonna be? There's a bunch of them going west towards Boneyard, right? I'm kind of going after these guys a little.
Enemy
That
soldier
was
incoming.
close. Alright, I'm going towards hospital. Let's just look for a fight breaking out early and see if we can, like, squish people. I'm just kind of playing, like I'm just circling right now like a shark. Here we go. There's that one guy. Like some sort of RPG. Where do you think from the line everyone's going to be? Let's drift over to farmland a bit. It'll be a little more open here.
Repositioning.
Hold on, these guys landing. I want to, if they're
I'm
landing,
going to try to clip the dude off the wing.
I'm going to throw my copper at them.
I'm going to clip this dude off the wing. Let's go away. This guy's not nuts. We're chasing.
Enemy helo.
Oh no! I ran. That guy's so good. How did he not die?
To the gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
How does this go? Oh man.
Here we go.
All right. Now maybe it's
You're
time
up
to start
next, mate. Get
formulating
ready.
a real plan.
You win this
Hold on,
fight,
I'm
you
still on
return
this
to the
guy.
front line.
Nice, nice.
But if you lose, you're done here.
Avenge me.
You gave them a proper sorting. Stand by for redeployment.
He's
Enemy
just
helo!
flying straight away. Can I? Let me see what I can do to kind of kill this dude. I don't know, man. Shit. Let's see. I need some sort of launcher. You're still pursuing? Stay with him. I'm gonna see if I can find a launcher and like maybe grab an SUV and get this one.
Vehicle here.
Should go forward.
Losing ground.
Jumped out.
He jumped out.
And someone shot me.
Out of the chopper? No way.
Yeah,
That's a good shot.
that's pretty low. Oh, pretty good for you, guy. Good thing you got the kill.
Nice.
Redeployment.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe one
Yeah,
day
I-
I'll win a gulag. Maybe one day!
I've gotten much more confident with the new Gulag. I was so bad with it early on. I hated it. What's the best? I'm trying to think. The best strat you could just like replicate every time, regardless of which way he goes.
Wide shoot. Really shoot. Try and catch them creeping around the corner.
Which side though? Like I'm saying, which direction? What's your initial move gonna be? Left or right? Like I almost don't like to go
Left.
through the middle because if they
No, but if you're shooting as you're popping up.
like as you go left and jump through the middle, like you're gonna shoot to get across. Yeah, you could do that.
Check your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I think after playing it a while and now playing it like really fast, I think the best way to move is right. because if you go left,
Yeah.
there's a pretty good chance that they'll see you, like, make that move real quick. Because I like to go left and go, like, to the left side, not just fight from the middle once I get there. So a lot of the times they see me getting across, and then they're, like, ready for
You
me.
can
as I-
cover one side at least.
Well, I just don't want to give my position away before I know exactly where they are. And if I go across the middle, sometimes they'll see me, like, moving to their right. I'm moving to my left, they're not, but they'll start to...
Then at that point, they could fight on you. They
Yeah,
could
so-
be on your left or right.
Warm-up's
But if you
done.
move
Time to
right,
kick this off.
then they can't
Yeah.
see you make that move as
The
you get all
back
the
is
way
covered.
around the trailer.
Yeah, it's like mini TDM. Your back is covered.
Yeah, and again, more so like if you go left, it's not like your back isn't covered because they're not going to really be able to get behind you if you're moving forward properly. Like unless now it drags on for 10 seconds and just randoms. But because they fucking see me go that way, and I don't want to give them the jump. Like, oh, here he is. Now he's jumping this corner to my
Battle
right.
Royale.
Um,
All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team.
if you make the move off the right, you can
Be
get that
advised,
corner
gas
jump,
is closing
like to
in.
come around, and I'm
Proceed to
looking
the
for their
safe
spawn.
zone.
You can get that off pretty clean, like without giving away. Let's do window.
Move it away, move it away.
Give me
Let's go train station and move our way to Boneyard. You sound a little quiet too.
All right, lads, let's
Snipe.
get it done. Let's go.
Good to go.
He's in fast food. Camp it that.
Your teammate has entered the gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment.
It's nothing.
Welcome to the gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom. Right on. Win here and you return to the front line. You lose, your fight is over. You're up, soldier. Now go around. You gave them a proper sorting. Stand by for redeployment.
Vehicle here.
Clock the ticket. Get to the target.
Check. No audio. Yeah, I don't see you. I can't hear you. Hold on. You're not muted. Figure it out.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Run like the sneakiest little snake.
There you are. Now I can hear you.
Sorry, yeah, I was muted. Was on my phone for a sec.
We're entering that Come the Dead where it's pretty slow. It's fighting like a truck.
I got a 2 levels. I got a copper Greg claim on one of the videos. I was like, oh, it was a
You sound
copyright.
quiet, yo.
It was a copyright claim for like the
Sound very quiet.
Skrillex song.
Yeah, you know better.
Okay, I'm not too worried about that at the moment. So.
Oh, there you go.
that time, but we'll settle the
Yes,
score.
sir.
Yeah, the volumes.
One more.
I got a little time. I mean, I only have to leave. I don't know what you're up to. Let's get going here.
Trying to fight the glare.
Didn't you put your towel up?
Dude, I'm like baseball carded up.
Ugh, gross. I don't want to be like poo-poo. That's gross, though. Like I said, if you're not going to sell those things, you're just not collecting. Like,
Nah, I'm going through them. Way faster now.
we have a system.
Yeah, I'm putting, like, I've looked through enough cards at this point to, like, know the names. So, like, Hall of Fame players, future Hall of Famers, unique cards, so on and so forth, instead of researching. Like, I might be missing out on some error cards, like base cards, that I don't know to look for, or certain players I just don't know are future Hall of Famers. But with the amount of cards I have, and the ones that are coming, I need to just fucking look for those Derek Cheater rookies and shit.
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up.
'Cause there's a lot of junk here, tons of junk. You know, most of it's junk. And then the ones that might be of some value, you know, it costs about $20 to get a card graded. So let's hope it gets graded well, and then I can make a little money on it if it's worth more than 20. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking like
So that right there limits so many cards. So like
99% of them aren't going to be worth your time. I would think.
Even decent
98%.
cards, if they're not in good shape,
Exactly. That's like a 4 or 5 rating, right? You need it like to be graded.
and you don't
like
even want to get it graded at that. You'd rather sell it ungraded. Let them take the risk.
This sounds a little to me like gambling, but with like murkier odds. And I also think anybody who's selling like a giant box of cards on Let Go has already rifled through it and take it like quickly and like taken whatever they
That's
think
what
has
I,
value, and they just then toss it up
with,
there like it's an
you know,
untouched box. It's not.
Well, see, because the ones on eBay that I won, they took pictures, you know, of the sleeves, and I bought them based on what I could see. Whereas this box I have now, I just like took off the guy, didn't really look at him. So I can tell with this box right here, these kids were a little younger than me.
Battle
So
Royale. All right, soldier. Mark a drop
there's a
point
lot
for
of
your
like
team.
older players here that I don't
Avoid
think
the
they
gas.
know,
Get to the safe
or
zone.
Hall of Famers and stuff. Like there's stuff here, but there's not like an abundance of King Griffies.
Easy
You know?
mark.
Yeah.
Stand
I
by.
don't know. When I think of like collecting cards, I'd almost also rather collect like Magic cards or Pokemon cards or something.
Oh, for sure, there's value there.
Oh yeah, and also you like fucking put your deck together, and now all of a sudden like building, tweaking, tinkering with the setup and stuff. It's like half the fun of playing Magic. I was telling Matt we should like we're talking about it soon. I was telling Matt we should do like some sort of Dungeons and Dragons or something one night. Just watching that
Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons episodes of Community. So,
Your primary objective is to kill them all.
They're
Enemy
going,
soldier
they're going
incoming.
to the window.
all right,
I'm
sorry,
outside.
I'm gonna go cover it. Yep, they're in.
Saw them.
Window. He's right there. Yeah, buddy.
Got one.
Good call out, yeah. Take his armor, heal up, let's get his friend.
Guys on me.
On the roof. Headshot. Dude, that was... This type FR is sick.
Got him.
Yep, team wipe. Satchel. I'm gonna go up on the roof then and loot his body and drop down. Yeah, this green FFR, whatever, the assault rifle that shoots really fast and only has 25 bullets. It's a fucking laser. It doesn't kick anywhere.
One was down.
That was a good call out. Like the guy at window, like 'cause get that guy first. That basically just wins us the fight. You know, 2v1 that dude.
Mhm.
Now it's another 2v1. Gotta hit the buy up north. I don't want to get blood drawn today, dude.
Drink water before.
I actually like hate getting shots, but the 2 vaccines I got a tetanus vaccine and a flu shot. At the doctor, they both fucking nothing. Whoa, contacts.
Hey, anyone need that?
He's got a trophy system. Nice. Nice.
Oh my god.
That's brutal.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you
Mike.
earn your freedom.
It's
We
been
got a proper fight here.
it's been a hard knock life.
While you wait, feel free to give this wanker a proper G.
Just gotta
And
absolutely.
if you find something to
I said
throw,
it's been
feel
a
free
hard
to
knock
give 'em
life
that
the
as
past
well.
couple rounds.
I know.
Been absolutely decimated.
The fight's on. You're up next, mate.
I just
Get
got
ready.
squished so bad by that guy. Voice chat. Ugh, it stings. Here I'm trying to get the volumes right on my mic.
You win this fight and you
Or the
return to the
levels,
front
I turned it
line.
up.
But if you
I turned
lose,
it
up.
you're done here.
Moving right,
Time
moving
to
right.
earn your freedom, soldier. Your teammates done
Oh,
in.
jumped.
They're returning to base. The win. You gave them a proper sorting. Stand by
Alright,
for
come on here. Let's
reinforcements.
go fast, fast, fast.
Got a vehicle here. Marking supply run contract.
What?
Hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
What is happening?
What was that?
Somebody had a proximity mine there. They had a proximity mine right under the SUV. Do you want to keep rolling? Let me just think again real quick. 11:30. Yeah, I should probably get going so I don't have to fucking rush.
Yeah, no.
Weather's supposed to be kind of nice today, yeah? Oh wow, look at that, up to 47 on Thursday. Yeah, I'd be down to walk again soonish, but still recovering from a fucking foot, yo.
Crazy. Ask the doctor about it.
Yeah, I didn't really mention anything when I was there, but it's been feeling better past 2 days. Like I can almost put weight on it completely, like normally, but I want to keep being careful about it, right? Because it's the problem with foot injuries. If you keep putting weight on it, right, they never like get right as quick as they should, because like you're constantly like fucking up whatever repair work your body's doing by putting weight on it. But yeah, I should be good to go. I would think I'd be able to walk
Yeah, we'll get back into it.
tomorrow or whatever. But yeah, also the 2 things I sent you. Check out that P90X link to those videos.